brothers and sisters, I will make this brief. I wish only to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication in the defeat of the Institute. Our sacrifices have been great, but thanks to all of you, we stand today in a Commonwealth free from the grip of madmen. Tomorrow always brings another battle, but thanks to all of you, we have won today. Ad Victoriam, brothers and sisters.
Quinlan?
That's quite the crater you've manifested in the center of Boston. Marvelous work. Simply marvelous.
I was simply doing my duty, Proctor.
Nonsense. There's no need to be modest. You deserve all the accolades you've been receiving, and more. Your actions have proven to the people of the Commonwealth that the Brotherhood of Steel has their best interests in mind. That's quite an accomplishment for someone who was merely a new recruit only a short time ago. Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time. If you still wish to procure technical documents or escort one of my scribes, please let me know.
Proctor Quinlan.
I hear congratulations are in order, Sentinel. Now,
I found some technical documents.
and then here are the... Remember,
Sure.
check every...
Feeling any after effects from the Institute explosion?
Just the satisfying sense that justice has been served.
I couldn't agree more. The Institute's destruction has certainly given the Commonwealth a brighter future. You did a hell of a job out there, you know? Everyone aboard is talking about it. Getting Prime built and then leading him right up to the Institute's front door like you did was damn heroic, if you ask me. Anyway, as long as you're feeling fine, you're cleared for active duty. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day. I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next run.
Well, it appears you got what you wanted. The Institute's destroyed, and everyone up here thinks you're a hero.
I never asked to be called a hero. I was just doing what I thought was right.
Well, maybe you should take a step back for a moment and analyze what you just did. The fact of the matter is that innocent people died because Elder Maxon had delusions of grandeur. He kept preaching that the Institute was playing God for creating the synths. Well, you know what? Maybe he should take a look in the mirror, because he's the only one that I saw that's been playing God.
I'm sorry you feel that way. But what's done is done.
That's the first honest thing I've heard you say in a long time. You know, I actually convinced myself that you were using Liberty Prime as leverage. That you were hoping for the Institute to surrender. This is the second time I've let the Brotherhood betray me, and I don't intend for there to be a third. I've already told Proctor Ingram that I'm through working on Liberty Prime. I'm going to work on my own projects in peace, so from now on, I suggest we stay out of each other's way. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Proctor Ingram?
I could still use that reactor coolant. Do you have...
Tegan.
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
I'm guessing that's not all you wanted to say.
Is it that obvious? Sorry. I just keep thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I've been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Sounds like a good man.
He was. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who risks tampering with our humanity.
I saw the Institute explode.
Scribe Naraya.
Here.
Do you realize that by destroying the Institute, you provided me with a host of new opportunities? I can't wait to get to work.
You're strangely upbeat about the death of hundreds of people.
No. I don't think you understand. The detonation of the Institute's reactor undoubtedly had a significant impact on the Commonwealth's ecosystem. There hasn't been an atomic explosion of this magnitude in quite a long time. Certainly none that I've been close enough to study. The prospect of watching what this immense concentration of radiation does to the local flora and fauna is nothing short of exciting. You've done a great service in the name of science. In any event, I'm certain you need to get back to your duties, and I need to get back to my data. Thanks again for providing me with such a wonderful opportunity. Be careful out there, sir.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Sentinel?
Yes, here you go.
Oh, here's some caps. Remember. Have you collected any blood samples, Sentinel?
Have you synthesized any more of the X1?
Not yet. Remember.
So, is this the end of the road for you? Or are you gonna stick around?
I would never abandon the Brotherhood.
I'm glad to hear it. Think we'd all miss you around here. Look, I never really had a chance to thank you for sparing Dance. I know I asked you to hear him out, but I wasn't sure you'd really go through with it. I visited him a few times at the bunker. He really seems to be doing well. Well, it's hard to tell when he's happy, but you get what I mean.
You're the one who convinced me to spare his life.
But you're the one that had the courage to follow through with it. I knew there was something special about you when you stumbled into our compound and helped us take down those ferals. And everything you've done since then for Dance, for the Brotherhood, even for yourself, has proved me right. I suppose all that remains to be seen are your plans for the future. But I have confidence that whatever you choose will continue to make the Commonwealth a better place.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Excuse me, sir. I wanted to formally apologize for the way I treated you. It was wrong, and I'm prepared to accept the consequences.
Apology accepted, Reese. But there's no need for a black mark on your record.
Thank you, sir. If it's any consolation, I'd just like to say that I'm honored to be serving with you, and I hope you'll continue to bring glory to the Brotherhood. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
seat.
Hi.
I'd still like to talk, Captain. It's important, at least to me.
All right, let's talk.
I appreciate it, Captain. At my age, any chance to make a new friend is, well, it ain't something I'd expect to happen much. But I'm glad it did. There's more to it than that, though. Long time ago, when I was a young man, I had a sweetheart. Hannah was her name. And we planned to get married, raise a family and all that. Well, we had a place out in the fog we used to meet so we could be alone. Damn children of Adam jumped us. They took her and left me for dead. Took 2 months to recover from my injuries. By then, it was too late. They'd warped her mind and turned her into their ways. It was only later I learned she was carrying our child. Of course, the baby didn't stand a chance with all that radiation. Adam's will, she called it. Anyway, she died a few years later. Trappers got her. Or so them lunatics said. I guess that was Adam's will, too.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Longfellow.
Yeah, well, we all got our scars, right? Truth is, what happened to Hannah was her choice, and so be it. But I never got to be a father, and that's what I regret. If I had a son or daughter, well, I'd have someone to pass on all my learning to. But you're the first person I've met that's worth teaching what I've got to teach. I ain't good with telling people that I'm grateful, but you've given this old hunter a sense of purpose and a reason for living. That's something I ain't had for a long time.
Thanks, Longfellow. It means a lot to me that you think so.
Well, that was all I had to say. I appreciate you hearing me out. No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Will get you. Fog gets everyone. Like for it. Warmed up here.
son of a bitch! Someone or something else here. back! I could stop for a drink, yeah? Aim straight and through. Take 'em all. Something from before the war.